Yo, what's up, Raider Nation? Here we are again, getting ready for another Sunday. It's Friday. I know it's a little late for my video, but here I am. It's been kind of a crazy week. Anyway, so we've got the Houston Texans coming up. Now, the first thing I want to say is we need our offensive line and Donald Penn to turn J.J. Watt into what J.J., all right? Because, look, if we can stop him, the only other person I'm really worried about on their defense is Brian Cushing, because that guy's a monster. I don't care what anybody says. So we need our running game to pick it up. MJD, he has a broken finger, I believe. So we'll see if he plays. If not, I'm not real worried about it because Darren McFadden ran really well in the first game. I think he ended with like 3.8 yards a carry. He only got 4 touches though, which is not good. But then we also have Latavius Murray. And as you saw from the first game, he had a big kickoff return. So we know he can run the ball. He's healthy this year. So I think we've got a future back in him. Another thing is, I went back and looked at the play calling and everything. And, you know, even though our play calling was terrible and people were calling for firing Dennis Allen and Greg Olson, which at this point I'm not totally on board, but I am in the process of making a pretty good, kind of a funny video for you guys to check out. Just kind of poking fun at, all the Fire Dennis Allen videos that are coming out. But looked at the play calling, and there were definitely some reads that Derek Carr missed. Okay, but he's a rookie quarterback. It was his first game as a rookie quarterback in the NFL, really. Um, Rex Ryan has good defenses, so he throws a lot of exotic packages at Derek Carr. And the one thing I liked from his press conference is, he didn't make excuses. He was like, he owned up to taking fault for his part in the loss, and but I think he played really well. He had 0 turnovers. Um, his ending passer rating was, if I remember right, from hearing, it was like 94, which isn't good. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's better than we've had in quite a few games last year, where we ranged right around the 60s most of the time. So, no picks. There was one that was close, but, Pryor dropped it. Maybe it's the curse of having the last name of Pryor. I don't know. Um, so I think Derek Carr will be, better equipped to handle things against the Texans. Um, Ryan Fitzpatrick always plays really well against us. Um, I don't know what's with that dude. Um, I think he's kind of underrated myself. Um, I've always thought he was pretty good in Buffalo. Then he went to Tennessee and he, was pretty serviceable for them. Now he's in Houston. He's playing pretty well for them. Um, but yeah, I think he's really underrated. People don't give him enough credit for what he is. He's a good veteran quarterback. And then we always have, we need Nick Roach back because I'm not sure why Kaluka Maeva did not play middle linebacker for us in the first game, and Miles Burris was out there. I don't want to say he was bad, but he wasn't good. He was mediocre. He definitely blew some plays, and he does not shut the run down like Nick Roach does in the middle. And we're going to need to be more on point when it comes to our tackling to stop Arian Foster. Not only that, but we need the cornerbacks to really step up and press people like Andre Johnson and Hopkins because this whole playing 10 yards off the receivers, it's not going to fly. And if Jason Tarver thinks that his bend but don't break off defense is going to win us games. I think we may start off playing well with defense like we did in the first game. Our defense was adequate. Just like last year, we started off really well, but then once teams realize that we have a bend but don't break defense, they just pick us apart and then it breaks. So he may think it bends but doesn't break, but it broke. Broke last year. Hoping it doesn't break this year. We got good pass rush, even though we didn't get the sacks in the first game. You know, we ended up with 2. We actually did have decent pass rush. We just couldn't finish. So we need to finish this game. You know, we need Tuck to really get in there. We need Woodley. You know, a good quote by Antonio Smith was, you know, he wants to bring double digits to the Ninja this game. And I would love to see him come out, you know, have the Ninja Assassin make an appearance today. Or Sunday, I should say. So anyway, this is just my quick preview of the game. Like I said, I'm in the process of making a pretty cool couple of videos for you guys. And look forward to hearing your comments. You know, like, subscribe, you know, share the channel. You know, tell me what you guys think. If you want me to talk about something more in depth or whatever you want to hear, you know, just give me a message. And Raider Nation, I'm out.